Welcome to After 5 Radio, in conversation with. Each week we are in conversation with our artists in the diaspora.
This is Tabiba.
Yo, this is Black Mamba, man.
Hey, this is Valley Music.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Brucella.
Yo, what up, world? This is the big man, Dun Dutta himself. This is Ivan.
This is Kenny City.
Well, I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, Harare. I went to Courtney Salu Primary School before I went to Lamagundi College. And then after that, I started off with amateur theater at Reps Theater, and then progressed to like Theater in the Park before I broke into film and television. I think the favorite part is, I don't know if there's a favorite part because I enjoy the process from the initial getting of the script, from working the script to auditioning, to getting the job, going for fittings, and then doing the job. I think the most fulfilling for me is definitely, I would have to say, one of the favorite parts is when you actually get the call to say that you got the job.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
So any man can come to Jesus when you answer, when he calls.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
The least favorite part is definitely the traveling. I think it's just the point from leaving your house and getting to the destination. Traveling is always exhausting. It's just really long sometimes, and especially if you're traveling to a different country with all the airports, and it's just very busy and it's a very long day. So that for me is definitely the least favorite part of this business. I don't know if I can say the best song I've ever released. I've only done 2. But I think I'm equally proud about the 2 that I've done, because it's just an expression. It's something that I love to do. It's a creative side of me. So there'll definitely be more songs coming. And every song is different. As a creative, I'm expressing a side of me, whether it's love for God or love for another human being, or love for a wife or a girlfriend. But it's an expression. So I think every one of them are beautiful in their own sense.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
Jim! Oh, hey! I didn't see you there.
The renovations in the church are coming along beautifully.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, I'd love to talk, but I'm kind of in a rush.
Oh, not a problem. I'll walk along with you.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Good evening.
Hey, how are you?
Good evening.
I know you haven't lived in New York City that long, but you don't need to be nice to strangers. In fact, New Yorkers really don't like it.
You're a very funny man, Jim Gavigan. By the way, I am starting a soccer team for the men of the parish, and I would love for you to be a part of it.
Oh, thanks. But, I'm more of an indoorsy type.
Oh, perfect. It's indoor soccer, right here in the youth center, Jim.
I don't want to be rude, but I'm never going to do that.
It's no wonder you're a comedian. I love comedy.
Well, it's nice chatting with you, but I gotta head up to dinner, so take care.
Good news. Jean invited me for dinner. We can chat for hours.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
I'm inspired by so many people. I think anybody that's been successful, anybody that's been able to overcome, and somebody that's kind of like figured out life. You can always learn something from them. You can always glean from them. If I'm gonna just go with my, career in acting, I think, people that really inspire me are, I would say, most likely people that have come from nothing and have, worked their way to the top. You hear of Samuel L. Jackson and, Morgan Freeman, that, these guys, only hit the big time well into their 30s or 40s, maybe beyond that. And, we know them today as these amazing actors. So I think the inspiration behind that is just that they persevered and they never gave up on their dream. The weirdest, funniest question that I've been asked is, what is the weirdest, funniest question you've ever been asked in an interview? Performance venues. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm yet to do any performances. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. I think, again, every crowd is different. Every arena is unique. I'll figure that out when I get there. If that is the path God has for this, that'll be wonderful to explore and to see the great performing locations.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
After 5 radio, your station for brand new hits.
zamwari usavuduke chakuchengeta zvese zvangu mudiwa zvawe zvako tongoramba takatarisira kuna mambo Jesu mufudzi wemusha wedu.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music, After 5 Radio.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick from After 5 Radio. Download the After 5 Radio Android app. Also, follow, like, and share our social media platforms.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music, After 5 Radio.
Yeah, I'm a strong believer in collaborating with artists. I think it's great as an artist to continually explore, expound, and work with different creators, because you never know what unique flavor you come up with, you know, because sometimes I might have an idea, but somebody might come with a rhythm or a hook that would just take the idea or the song to the next level. Collaborative processes are very, very important for me. And I try to do as much of those as possible. Well, I mean, we're in Corona, right? It's Corona season, right? So there's a lot more downtime, which is, I think, was very much needed. You know, because, you know, I've been working flat off almost a year and a half, which has been great, because that's a blessing. But it is equally important to find rest. But if all things were considered, you know, whenever I get some downtime, I try to do as little as possible, because sometimes my schedule is pretty hectic and it does take a toll on the body. So I need to be as relaxed and, you know, well balanced with my sleep and exercise.
It's safe. I always feel safe. I always feel like my kids can listen to the songs.
I can listen with my kids.
We're a place you can call home, at least this side of eternity. The best Zimbabwean diaspora music, After 5 Radio.
Oh yeah, I think this is, I've only just started, you know, tapping into the music side of things. So absolutely, there is room galore. You know, I'll probably need to go for vocal classes and, you know, just brush up on writing skills, my writing technique, you know, and just really get to understand the business of music. But because it's kind of like a new thing, I'm just taking it stride by stride, and we'll see how it goes. But I know some of the initial steps that I need to do is to continue to keep the vocal machine, which is the voice, as polished and as well oiled and as well maintained as possible, because that, after all, that's my major instrument. The advice I'll give for somebody wanting to follow in my footsteps: don't follow my footsteps. Create your own path. You know, I think you might want to follow, my path as a reference, but never follow my footsteps, because everyone's journey is different. It's unique. For some people, it's gonna be a quick, short ride to success. For others, it's the long, winding road. Never follow the footsteps. Just learn the lessons.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
We're not going anywhere.
Cannot deny the crimes committed by ghosts, sir. Any more than you can.
The only ghost I see is you.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
Great question. Yeah, so y'all can get in touch with me on Instagram. It's Tongayi.Chirisa. You can catch me on Twitter at Tongayi Chirisa. Or Facebook, The Real Tongayi Chirisa. Those are the 3 main ones you can reach out. Love to hear from you and what you think about the new single.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
Usacheme inindinewe usapeta nguva uchisua tichasangana kurenga kana nguva yacho yakwana.
Usacheme izuwa rija tichasangana kudenga. Usacheme izuwa rija tichaonana kudenga. Ndoita sei iwe usipo ndofambanyika ndiri ndega wakandipa rudo rechokwadi ndomuwana kupi mumwesewe
Nyika izere vanokuda usachke asizima uchirine It's safe.
I always feel safe. I always feel like my kids can listen to the songs.
I can listen with my kids.
We're a place you can call home, at least this side of eternity. The best Zimbabwean diaspora music, After 5 Radio. The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
Akabatana mda